What's up, everybody? It's Nick Atkin on South China Morning Post in Hong Kong. I'm joined by the main man, the Burmese Python, Aung La N Sang, who is over in Singapore cornering his good buddy and teammate Martin Nguyen. Aung La, good to see you again. How is life treating you?
Good. It's going well. We got here Sunday morning, really early Sunday morning, and we were able to sleep last night and the night before. So it's been good. Getting acclimated to the time zone. Martin feels strong. He feels sharp. So I'm excited.
Yeah, you will be cornering Martin for the first time in a while. It's because your schedules have been a bit crazy.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I cornered him last week when he was sparring. So I know it's not the same, but it's a good warm up for this weekend.
Yeah, it's been a long time since you've been able to corner him, but
yeah,
that's always been part of your dynamic together, hasn't it? You've always been in each other's corner. Is it good to have that going again? And does that bring an extra 1%? Do you think to each time you guys fight, so. Extra 5%?
I think so. I think it adds a little bit. I'm the third eye, or the third and fourth eye. However you want to take it. But I can help him see stuff. Control his emotions a little bit, and just be there for him. Whatever he needs.
Has anyone else come out with you guys from Sanford MMA? I know that Chaz.
We're not allowed to. Usually Henry is with us as well, but then we got Robbie Lawler, this weekend as well. So we got a big group of guys, competing this weekend as well. Yeah,
Robbie Lawler and Nick Diaz. I get a quick prediction from you on that one. What do you think?
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be explosive. I know Robbie trained very hard for it, so I'm always rooting for my teammates, but you don't know how Nick is going to go. So I think Nick is going to have some ring rust, and I think Robbie's going to start a little bit faster. And We'll see how he handles that pressure. I see it going, I see it. I don't see it going the distance. I see it with a KO, hopefully on by my buddy Robbie. So.
Well, someone who is very proficient in knocking people out, that is Martin Nguyen, another teammate, very dear friend of yours. How is Martin feeling ahead of this fight against Kim Jae-young? It's a big fight, isn't it?
Very strong. He's on weight. He's like last night, his body shots are strong. I had a belly pad on, and I would say he's up there on the top guys that hit me in the body. So. His right hand is strong. His left hook are very hard too, and everything's on point. His timing is good. His eyes are good. So I'm very excited for this one.
Yeah, and he's had a lot of bad luck, hasn't he, with this particular fight? A couple of times it was cancelled for false positive, COVID on the plane.
Yeah, the only thing that changes, I'm going to be in his corner this time around.
Yeah, so. Silver lining, I guess.
Yeah, I take it as a positive. I get to see it, ringside, cage side, right, right behind him. So I take it as a positive. I know it's really bad for his family and him, and but that's life. That's life, and and the fact that we get to compete during this time, it's good.
And there's a lot on the line, isn't there? Because I think the winner of this gets the next title shot, I think, in featherweight. Because they've just announced Tan Le against Gary Tonin. But if Martin gets a win here, looks like he's going to face the winner of that. So
yeah, for sure.
Does he need that extra motivation? I'm sure he's already motivated as hell to get this W. But it's a nice thing to have on the line, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess, if you don't want to look past your next bout, but of course that's in his head to get his title back. And the winner of Tonin versus Tan Le, he's going to get a crack at that when he wins this fight. You don't want to look past your opponent as a fighter, as an athlete. You don't want to look past your current competition, and that's on Friday. But of course that's at stake for sure.
Yeah, and completely stacked card, isn't it, Ong? What else are you looking forward to on Friday?
Buchecha's debut. How Victoria's going to do against another girl named Victoria. A very similar record, from Brazil. The main event, Christian Lee. And then we got a few. At the top of my head, I can't remember all the matchups, but we got a lot of great fights.
Yeah, they've also announced that 10th anniversary card, also looking really stacked.
Yeah.
Are we going to see you there? Have you got anything you can give us?
I'm not sure. But I might be before that.
Okay.
I might be before that, or maybe I might be before that, but it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna fight soon, though. I'm gonna fight soon in a month, in 2 months, within 2 months' time. So after this, I'm going back into training camp.
Okay, straight into training camp.
Yeah.
So it's signed, because I think you put on Twitter, you said you put an emoji of a pen and a contract. You've signed a deal. You're going to fight?
No. That's I was saying. You send over the contract. I'm gonna sign right away.
Well, yeah. Because I asked Chatri, I said there seems to be a bit of noise about Aung La maybe fighting Yushin Okami. He said, I'm not sure about that fight. I'd rather see Vitali. Do you like both opponents? Have you got a preference of who you'd like to fight?
No, I don't. I mean, it doesn't matter who they put in front of me. I want to fight one more time, and then shot back at my title, and then I'll defend against whoever, maybe Abasov, since he called me out. Within the next 12 months, I'm going to make a big statement, a statement as not a big statement, but a statement as in like, I'm one of, I'm probably at middleweight, I can take on anybody. So you want to have the trilogy with Renier de Ridder after your next fight? You're looking to get back in there. For sure. I'm gonna get my belt back. Whatever.
So you think early next year?
Yeah, maybe, or maybe at the end of December. I don't know. Whatever they need me to do.
And yeah, Chatri said you kind of still working on the ground game, the jiu-jitsu. Do you think it's at a level now to be able to really stop de Ridder's takedowns like in the first and second fight?
For sure, I've been working on my jiu-jitsu, my ground game, and my approach is a little bit different now. It's a lot different when I fight him again. I guarantee you that. 100%. My approach is going to be a lot different when I fight with him again.
Yeah, because you seem to have some kind of rejuvenation from what I saw against Leandro Ataides when you knocked him out in the first round, and it was surprising given that de Ridder, I felt, struggled with Ataides for 3 rounds. It was a very close fight. Yeah. You finished it early. Yeah. Is that a mind game you think you can help play into the rematch if you get it with de Ridder? The fact that you finished him early.
For sure. Ataides went out and trained with de Ridder. This is sending him a message. So I'm gonna get it back, and he's gonna see. But meanwhile, I want to put on exciting fights for the fans. So let's, in a couple months, I'll be back. Fans can expect me to put on great shows then. And meanwhile, just keep working on my skill set, become a better mixed martial artist. But you will see the next time, my approach is going to be a lot different. Is
there anything you can tell us without giving away what you might change?
Yeah, like everything's going to be a lot different. I'm going to play his game. So if he wants to play a game like that, if he doesn't really want to fight, if he wants to play a grappling match kind of game, I'll play his game.
It seems like they're lining him up to fight Abasov. Abasov's going to come up from welterweight challenge.
I want both of them. I'm telling you right now, I want both of them.
Do you have a prediction for those two? If they fought, who might come out on top?
Abasov will win. If he's
so then maybe
Abasov will win.
So you might fight Abasov.
I might fight Abasov, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would it give you more satisfaction to beat Derrida, or to get your belt back off Abasov or Derrida? Who would you prefer?
I'm gonna get my belt back first. Actually, I just want to put on good shows. When they think it's time for me to get my belt back, I will. But I guarantee you, I'm gonna get my belt back. And I want Abasov and whoever the belt holder is. If Abasov's the belt holder, I want him. But I do want Abasov as well.
So if one said to you, "We want you to fight Akami, and then we want you to fight Big Dash," you wouldn't complain, you wouldn't be upset, you'd be happy to wait as long as they want.
I would love that. Yeah, I would love that. I want to clean out everybody, and everybody that's called my name out. Everybody that's called my name out. Let's go.
That's all I wanted to ask. I know you've got a big week. You've got a big Friday night. Are you going to be at the press conference as well, this presser on Thursday?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm included on it, but you know what I'm going to say. Yeah, I said it out to you already. There's no a crazy plan or crazy anything. Just I want to be a better mixed martial artist, and I want to be a better fighter. And I want to give the fans, what they want to see.
All right. And I had to ask you, sorry, about this crazy fight, DJ against Rodtang. They've announced that for December as well. One Championship, 10th anniversary show.
Yeah.
What do you think? Who's going to win this one?
Great concept. If DJ gets out of the first round, DJ wins it on the second round. Understand this. It really depends on how Rodtang approaches the fight, Rodtang has over 200 Muay Thai fights. DJ has 0 Muay Thai fights. If Rodtang fights anybody that has 0 Muay Thai fights, what will happen? He'll demolish him, right? DJ's up against a guy that has 0 MMA fights. He'll finish him within a minute. So it's exciting, but if they came out to entertain and entertain and just make it like an entertaining matchup, then yes. If they're respectful and stuff, then it could go all, it could be entertaining. But if they really go for the kill, like Rodtang really does, DJ is gonna get smoked in the first round. If he survives the first round, Rodtang's gonna get smoked. DJ is one of the greatest mixed martial artists in the world. You think a guy that's 0-0 in mixed martial arts is gonna have a chance?
That's what makes it interesting.
Do you think a guy with an 0-0 record? Do you think a guy with an 0-0 record in mixed martial arts has a chance against one of the greatest mixed martial artists in the world?
I think he's a blue belt, right?
No.
I'm trying to think.
Okay, let me ask you. You think a blue belt has any chance against DJ? Any blue belt in the world?
No, I mean, I don't think he does. I'm just trying to remember if he's got a blue belt or if he's still a white belt. But I still don't think he has a chance. No.
I think he's a white belt. Yeah, I think he's a white belt.
Yeah, I know he's been training on this a little bit, but
the belts aside, a guy with 0-0 record in mixed martial arts does he have any chance against the greatest mixed martial artist, one of the greatest mixed martial artists in the world?
I don't think so. I'm with you. I think if DJ gets out of the first round, then he's going to finish it quickly in the second round. But it's an interesting concept. Yeah,
it is. It's a great concept. You get two martial artists from different styles competing in not mixed martial artists, because if it was a mixed martial artist, we all know he has no chance. And if it was just Muay Thai, we all know DJ doesn't have much of a chance. So a guy with 200 fights, 200 Muay Thai fights, come on.
Have you seen DJ?
Yeah,
he's out there, isn't he?
Yeah, and I told him too, and I told him the same thing. And he's like, yeah, you have a funny perspective. He was really kind of shocked about it too. I was like, he has 200 fights, man. You have 0 Muay Thai fights. Let's be honest.
How's he feeling? Did he seem?
No, he's excited. He's excited for it. He loves challenge. DJ loves challenge. So, and Rodtang likes to fight, but Mixed martial art is not always about fighting, you know.
Well, yeah, I think I'm going to speak to DJ tomorrow, so I'll get his thoughts. I can't wait to see it. Yeah, it's caused a lot of buzz, hasn't it? I mean, I imagine you've noticed it on your social media. Everyone talking about it, aren't they? And
Yeah. Will they do it in a ring or a cage? That's my question.
maybe I'll ask that at the press conference tomorrow or Thursday.
That'd be a great question, huh?
I'll say you told me to ask.
Yeah. If it's in a ring, I don't know, man. Either way, it really depends on how DJ approaches this fight. Do you know what I mean? Like how he approaches this fight. Like if he fights a Muay Thai fight, obviously he's going to get crushed. But if he body locks him and holds him for a few minutes, because they allow that in Muay Thai. If you play the Muay Thai game, put his hand in position, runs away, not really fight, and just tries to survive correctly in the first round, then it's an easy win for DJ.
I can't wait to see it. And
Me too.
I can't wait to see Friday night. Martin Nguyen is back against Kim Jae-woon. Final word from you then. What can everyone expect? What's Martin going to do on Friday night?
Fireworks. Guarantee fireworks. Guarantee fireworks, and it's going to be a finish. You know, Martin's going to finish this guy.
Okay.
That's
Pleasure. Hey, man, I can't wait to see it. It's such a stacked card. One Championship Revolution Friday night coming up, Singapore.
Yeah.
Friday morning if you're in America, I think. So make sure to check it.
Yeah, his opponent's also a banker. You know, comes always to fight. Great skill set as far as striking goes. He just doesn't. You know, he attacks body, head. So it's going to be a great matchup. He knocked out his last opponent as well. So he's got that, you know, momentum going in, and it's going to be great.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. 3 title fights as well, guys. Christian Lee, as we said, is defending against Oh Yoon, the lightweight belt. Josh Pasio is back. It's that card. I'm so excited.
We're back in our fight island, Singapore.
Fight Island, yeah. I saw that.
The real fight island, huh?
Oh, man. Yeah, thank you so much, Ong. I appreciate it. And hopefully I'll catch up with Martin tomorrow or Thursday at the press conference. Ask him a question. And hopefully speak to you guys after the fight maybe. And all the best. Thank you.
Sounds good. Take care, Nick.